This car should not exist anymore. It's the kind of car that will make you question if speed itself is even legal. Not in this era, not under modern rules, and definitely not for this price, ma. And once you understand why the Shelby GT500 exists, you'll never look at modern performance cars the same way again. This car doesn't introduce itself, ain't. It announces danger before the engine even starts, like before the exhaust cracks line. The Shelby GT500 already feels like a mistake. Ford made on purpose. And that feeling, that quiet thought of this might be too much, is exactly why people can't stop watching it or dreaming about it. Look at performance cars today, they're quieter, smarter, cleaner, copy. They launch perfectly. They correct every mistake. They protect you from consequence. But somewhere along the way, performance lost its fear, and when performance loses fear, it loses meaning. The GT500 was built as a response to that problem. The first cold start doesn't sound expensive. It sounds unfiltered, metal vibrating, fuel igniting, the supercharger whining like it's already impatient. Your brain doesn't analyze it. Your body reacts, heart rate up, hands tighter, respect established to you. That's not nostalgia. That's survival instinct. Under the hood, a 5.2-liter supercharged V8, making 760 horsepower. But numbers don't explain this car. This engine doesn't build speed. It lunges, and you touch the throttle, and the GT500 moves like it was already waiting. No polite build-up, no warning. It doesn't ask if you're ready, go. It decides for you. 0 to 60 or in the low 3-second range. In a car that weighs over 2 tons, quarter-mile times that embarrass cars, twice its price. This isn't lightweight precision. This is brute force, applied efficiently. The GT500 feels like a car from the wrong timeline. In an era obsessed with efficiency, Ford chose excess. No turbos muting the sound. No electric motors softening the violence. Just fuel, air, heat, and boost, forced together aggressively. This car isn't asking for approval. It's leaving a mark. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. The GT500 lines up next to Ferraris, Lamborghinis. Cars that rely on reputation. And then, the Mustang pulls not gracefully, not elegantly. It pulls like it's angry. People don't replay GT500 videos for speed its ways you. They replay them for ego destruction. The GT500 doesn't isolate you from speed. You hear the transmission shift, you feel the rear squat. You sense the tires fighting physics, modern cars filter sensation. The GT500 amplifies it too. That rawness makes every pull feel extreme. Even at legal speeds, perception, this beats reality. Most fast cars make you feel capable. The GT500 makes you feel alert. It reminds you constantly that it's stronger than you. Between control and chaos, is addictive. Fear demands focus, and focus creates unforgettable memories. People don't love perfection. They love personality. The GT500 growls when cold, snaps on throttle, demands respect. Every owner remembers the first full throttle pull, that half-second pause, where you think, maybe I shouldn't, and do it anyway. That's not driving, that's bonding. This car doesn't try to be global. It's loud, heavy, excessive, and proud of it. While others chase balance, the GT500 chases impact, and impact. Ice key is what legends are made of. People don't just admire the GT500. They fear its disappearance. Because cars like this don't survive regulations, don't survive electrification, don't survive silence. The GT500 feels like a final chapter, a last roar, before the world goes quiet. The Shelby GT500 isn't built to be future-proof, it's built to be remembered. And it will be remembered, not for being perfect, but for being alive. Because when the automotive world started going silent, this car chose to scream.